Okay, hey everyone. So here's my healing story. So, um, my healing really started about 3 years ago now, and this is when I mean like started. I mean like really deep, deep, deep healing. And so, basically, what happened is I experienced a really deep heartbreak because the relationship ended suddenly. And when a relationship ends suddenly, it feels like death. And death had been a really big theme in our relationship in general because he was going to Alaska to climb some like really fucking badass, awesome, cool stuff, but also like middle of nowhere Alaska where you could or could not come back. And so that was a big thing that was always there. But one of the really cool things that we discovered in that time is that we discovered that when you like treat someone as if they're already dead, like it brings out this like amazing compassion, and we just it like it was interesting. So what happened when he came back from Alaska and he wasn't dead is that all of his stuff and my stuff and all those things like came out, and for me it became really clear that I had some deep, deep, deep healing that I needed to do before I could show up and be present in the relationship of my dreams. And so that's the healing path that I've been on. And so I'm sharing that, and I'm sharing how Isis has become a compass for me in this healing path, and I've been able to share quantumly things that I wouldn't have been able to figure out or heal without her as this guiding light, as this compass. And so basically, a really close friend of mine on my birthday, she was going to buy me a book on sacred geometry, and she was reaching for it, and she saw the statue and was like, oh my God, this is for Christy, and she didn't know why. Well, a few months before that, I had been asking, why the fuck did I learn this lesson? And we are here in this world to learn the lessons we haven't learned before. That's how you can break into past lives, and that's how you can figure stuff out. And so I was like, shit, like I'm learning that being a hot chick is not all it's cracked up to be. People either hate you or you like or they just want to fuck you. So like, what the fuck is this about? And so I went into like a light meditation and closed my eyes, and I saw these Egyptian people, like this man and woman, like on these thrones, and then these Egyptian people on the floor below. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? That's not even an answer. But then when I got the statue, it was just like, holy fuck, this is totally an answer. And like going through the story of Isis and Osiris, I was able to heal on so many levels. And also learning about Isis, there was just like all these things that just became clear that we had in common. And I started all this ghost stuff, and that started happening. And then when I learned more about Isis, it was like, oh, she takes the poison out of people. It's like the same thing. And then, as you know, now we work together. And it's just like some of that deep trauma, this like competitive feeling, like, so the female wound, that's one thing I've been like working on healing really deeply in the last this time in the last 3 years. So one of the things is that I learned that trauma, like a big part of that, this like deep core jealousy and like competition with women, actually came from uh, like some healing that Isis needed. And Isis was able to come into my body and get that healing. And the story that she shared was about how her evil brother Set had dressed up like her not twin, but like looked like her sister, to look so much like her that when Osiris came home one time, he slept with her, and then they had a baby, Anubis. And so like it's she just like didn't want to hate her sister, but she like felt so hurt and so sad. And this like really fucking healed a lot for me, like, and it wasn't even like really my story. So this is just like one way of how we can heal on quantum levels. Like, by us healing, the gods are healing.
Dare to explore the uncharted territories of your mind. Welcome to the odyssey of the telepathic time traveler.